apart from really aggressive abuse on this unit, you're not going to have any trouble. This is going to last the lifetime of the door, if not longer. It'll last longer than this exit device, I can promise you that, and they'll be replacing that closer before they have to replace this hinge.
Changed the lock on my front door so you can't see me anymore.
Hi, this is Adam with A+ Safe and Lock. We're here today working on an exterior door that has had a broken hinge, and I'm going to show you what the problem is. With these butt hinges that are only in 3-4 places, sometimes on a heavier door if we got a 4-foot wide door, but on this door we've got 3 hinges. As you can see, get in on that hinge. The weld that holds this hinge to the door has broken in this door, and really you're left with, you could re-weld it, you would just have it broken again in 6 months on a door that receives this heavy use in an educational facility. So with the abuse that this door suffers, to have all this weight on a steel door on 3 butt hinges, what you end up with in this with weight distribution on here is upwards of 50% of the weight is bore by this top hinge. Naturally, they break over time. So what we're going to do is we've offered a solution for this customer of this continuous hinge. Now when we install this on the surface of the outside of this door, it will evenly distribute weight the whole length of the hinge instead of 60 to 70% on this hinge and then the rest distributed between those 2 lower hinges. This will evenly distribute the weight across the whole length of the door and of this continuous hinge. And this is a Select brand hinge, is the name, Select, and they offer a continuous warranty. As long as the opening exists, this item is warranted so long as it's installed correctly and not tampered with, painted and that kind of thing. No unnecessary interference with it. So that will take care of the problem on this door, which is heavy use at a school facility here, in and out constantly through the day, kids kicking and pushing the way that they do through this. This will take care of this problem permanently. They're not going to have any more trouble with this door. So we'll show you a little more as our work progresses here. Okay, I wanted to show you this hinge, what I was talking about. We've disconnected it from the frame, or detached it really, and you can see the weld is completely broken loose, and this is just flopping around. Obviously the whole door is sagging. Come show the frame here. The door has been striking on the frame, as you can see here and up here, and we're gonna eliminate all these problems with one piece of equipment here. Okay, this is what we were talking about. The welds completely broke loose in the top hinge mount inside of this door. This was inside of there, and it's completely broke loose. In fact, the only one that we found attached was this middle one, because you see the welds have broke loose and the bottom mount was about to come loose too. So that just demonstrates the abuse that a door suffers in an educational facility and the shortcomings of a butt hinge. Okay, here it is. This is complete install, continuous hinge. You see it runs top to bottom, clean, no access to any of the fastening materials or parts from the outside. We'll go ahead and take a look at the inside, and you'll see. Let's just let's show them how the door swings real quick. How much better this is. Show how we're square across the latch side of the door. We've got a nice consistent opening. The weight is now evenly distributed along the length of the edge of the door and the frame, so you're not going to have anything ripping out. Now show them how this works. As you can see, you got a nice clean finish on the inside. These shoulder bolts go through and attach the whole length of the door, and there's attachment into the frame, the whole length of the frame. All 83 inches are covered here. We're going to get some plates. We hadn't done this yet. We're going to get some plates and cover up these old hinge places where we can. These continuous hinges, when it comes to educational facilities, healthcare facilities, high traffic, high abuse facilities, this is the answer. This is a solution. We recommend them across the door, heavy weight, heavy use, and abusive situations. I'm glad to see that more contractors, architects are are building these into new construction, so we're not having to come in and do this after the fact as much anymore. But this is a lifetime fix here. Assuming somebody doesn't come in and spray paint on this, stick something in it, you know, some kid come and stick toothpicks or something in there and jam it up. But apart from really aggressive abuse on this unit, you're not going to have any trouble. This is going to last the lifetime of the door, if not longer. It'll last longer than this exit device, I can promise you that. And they'll be replacing that closer before they have to replace this hinge. We wanted to show that to you. It's a pretty simple process, about an hour's install on a hollow metal frame. You get into a grouted or a slush frame, you're going to have some more time involved in that, obviously, prepping your frame. Thank you for watching. If we can help you with anything of this nature or any other of your door hardware or access control needs, we'd be glad to do what we can. My name is Adam. Our number is 501-450-0441. We'd be glad to have you call us at A+ Safe and Lock. Thank you.
I changed the lock on my front door so you can't see me anymore.